Yeah, you remember last time we went to that safe house and it never did unlock for me?
All right.
I loaded up to be like, I'm gonna do that, and it was just fine. It it was just a safe house. It was no longer an unfinished mission.
Hey.
So
So
weird.
it glitched a bit then.
Just a little bit. Wow, that texture pop in.
Hey, you better not.
It's doing that thing like you showed me with the Final Fantasy VII remake, where like everything is super
Yeah.
blurry until you stop and stare at it for a couple of seconds, and I was
And
like,
then it
oh
goes,
right,
bing, oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
graphics here.
oh PS4, it tries.
It does, doesn't it? I must admit, I did almost buy Final Fantasy VII this week. I actually almost bought it twice. Luckily, the shops just had no stock of it where I was going.
Oh, well then. In my case, I would like to buy it, but also I can't afford it, so I just watched other people play it, and it really reminds me of the worst parts of Final Fantasy 13 and 15, which really turned me off from buying it. It's like, once you get outside of the demo, it's just a mess. And it, like, people are like playing it and they're like, oh yeah, this is great, and then they do stuff and they're like, well, that was boring, but it's still great. It's like everyone loves it unconditionally, and I don't understand why. Like, it's a bad game.
Yeah, but a lot of people have, like, things going on with that game, like personal history with when they played it and how old they were and the memories tied to that entire rigmarole.
Like, I get the nostalgia factor for sure. It's just the stuff that they added in is like really not good content. It's like, oh, just run back and forth between here and this train yard and just kill things. It's like, that's not,
Don't be shy.
it's not really fun. You could have just continued with the game as it was, instead of trying to stretch it out so that you can make multiple games of it.
Well, you know, it is SE. They do kind of like to go with what makes them money.
We're going to have an
Yeah,
of energy convergence.
because their fans will buy it anyway, regardless of quality.
My phone just went duck.
Is it supposed to do that?
Yeah, it's just a text message.
Oh, very good.
I'm going to turn that down to basically 10% volume, so it'll just vibrate my sofa when it goes off again. Just
Sounds
got some
good.
new mission-y type things.
Oh shit, I just tried to bring up the map by doing the Days Gone thing.
Already done it. It shares our Ujima flip thingy Berkey. What's it?
What? Was that English?
No, that's just the jumble of stuff, you know?
Alright, so we're gonna work our way to the lightning bolt. Right?
Yeah, there's like 3 encounters on the way. We might be able to get a level out of those.
Alright. Way out. I'm sure exists.
Hey, anything you
I'm going back the way we came in. For reasons.
I like, unlocking the safe houses because it gives us fast travel points.
But yeah, back to Final Fantasy VII. I've sort of watched bird stuff in regards to what I've already played, but nothing beyond that.
Oh, okay. So
Because I'm still on the fence about it.
I should probably keep my mouth shut then.
No, feel free to voice opinions. Anything that helps me decide whether or not I'm going to actually do it is a good thing. Because I'm in
also
limbo
think-
at the moment.
Like,
Echo.
Agent, we have a very literal manifestation of some negative energy. The antennae are malfunctioning, probably because of some tampering.
wow.
Balance
Negative energy.
observation. and likely some actual intervention on the physical.
He said some of that like he's a Marvel villain.
No, he said that like he's a Ghostbuster. Physical plane and all that.
But yeah, I think I'm not.
Huh?
I don't have fond memories of Final Fantasy VII because I played it recently and I played it as it is presently.
Active echo beacon.
The original being like a disgusting, hideous mess with like terrible characters. But I like what they've done with the remake because they made their characters actually likable. But at the same time, the actual gameplay is still not fun.
Yeah, and well, this is one of the things that Bird and I was chatting about in that extremely condensed conversation. Is to me and him, and I'm sure to you in some respect, because I'm assuming you've watched Advent Children.
Yes.
So to us, it's really neat seeing the character models from that was done in a film that took years to build, even though it was all CG. But yet we've now got it running real time on a console.
Yeah.
So in that respect, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's at least in regards to like the main characters, it's very graphically pleasing for sure. Nice.
There goes another one. Oh no, that person just dropped me a light blue. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Apparel.
Unforgivable.
Gonna have to use a med pack.
Oh, we're being timed on this.
Yep. No, well, I was gonna say no pressure, but you know.
Aye.
Friendly division agent is down.
Does this help?
What did you do?
Does this help with the timing?
Kind of, because like I was shooting at the sniper.
Yeah, that's what I was doing when he took me down. There we go.
Oh, that's the wrong weapon.
There we go.
I just shot him in the nether regions.
But yeah, I was watching someone stream Final Fantasy VII, and it was very interesting watching the change in quality. It was just a cutscene with like dialogue between the main characters and just an NPC who gave them a quest. And it was hilarious seeing the drastic change in quality between Aerith and the person she was talking to. It's like the one she was talking to looked like he was from like last generation, like PS3. Whereas Aerith was like, oh my god, she's unbelievable. You can see every detail on her face. But then the NPCs are like, they all speak like they're just saying blah 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 blah. Like that's how their mouths move.
Do you mind? We're trying to get to that button in the next 30 seconds.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh! There's a button around here somewhere.
Here it is. Ha! Turn on! Turn on! What?
12 seconds.
All engulfed
Whew.
in potential at all times. Thank you for actualizing that just when we needed it. Over and out, Agent.
Well then.
Whee!
that was
Somehow
close.
we did that by the skin of our teeth.
Yep.
So anything else interesting that you've been noticing, having actually seen more of it than me?
That's basically it. It's like they took the original game and they made it phenomenal. They made it into what people believe it was, which is pretty cool. Because like I said, I didn't play it when it was brand new, so I saw it for the, like, Cloud being a bunch of triangles.
See,
and I
for
wasn't,
me,
like, blown away.
Final Fantasy VII, I was playing that whilst I was still at college, getting my certification in information technology. So I was learning about the hardware side of computers, microelectronics, binary, and I was exceptionally good at programming. And it was around that time that I was thinking, you know, I want to get into the games industry. And whilst I was at college, you know, Resident Evil 1 dropped, Final Fantasy 7 dropped, Metal Gear Solid dropped, and it's like, oh my god, the possibilities with this media is unbelievable, and I really want to be a part of it. So
Yeah.
it's, for me, it's something completely tied into what built me as a person, as to say. And I think that's why I'm afraid of playing it. Are we meant to be going down here?
I don't know. I saw a yellow blip on the map, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go crazy. But like, I'm not trying to discourage you from playing it. I'm just saying that they took the game and they made it really, really good, and they put a lot of attention to detail. But then it's like they were like, it's not long enough. We need to throw in some side quests and stuff. And like, that content is boring and stupid and repetitive. Yeah, it is definitely filler. And if you have played Final Fantasy 15, right? And you've done side quests in that.
I've completed it.
It's basically the same thing. Like, you go up to some no-name character with a bland face, and they're like, hey, can you do this dumb thing for me? And you go and do it, and then you go back, and they're like, thanks! And then that's it. Like,
okay, so we just came back to the same place that we just came to a moment ago.
Oh no, we're bad at video games.
Is safe.
That's okay, we can get back on track. That's not an issue.
You are now leaving.
But yeah, the Let's Play of Resident Evil 3 that I've been watching, that wound up last night, which was quite neat.
I still haven't watched anything from that, because I'm really on the fence, because, like, I want to play it, but also I hated my interactions with Nemesis. Like, I hated it. I get that he's supposed to be like Mr. X, but more challenging, but like, that's not fun to me. Like, Mr. X was perfect in that, like, he was this overwhelming, daunting threat. And, you know, you hated to have him around, but at the same time, you could figure out ways around him. Yeah, Nemesis.
Whereas this game is more designed around those encounters specifically. It's definitely much shorter. I do agree with what a lot of people are saying. It's more action orientated than 2, from what I've been seeing. Oh, look at that! We're going straight into a gunfight.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where you were.
On
you're on the other
side. 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Hostile forces approaching.
Gonna rock around the clock.
We've got incoming!
Tonight.
Oh, we got incoming. Which way? Aha, coming in from over there.
Ooh. Bang.
Bang.
Bang. Oh, right,
Are we
got
kiddies
things.
that our pistols are now our fingers are guns?
That was a heal. I threw heal at the enemies, thinking it was a turret.
And then he exploded. One of my favourite lines from Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest. Please
Is that
tell me you've watched Galaxy Quest.
It's a movie?
Yes,
Probably
it's
not.
a movie.
Probably
It's
not.
an entire riff on the entire, like, Star Trek culture. You know, obviously, to us, Star Trek is not real, and how the people that are into Star Trek, because I'll admit that I'm one of those sort of people. Sort of part of it is the characters, like the people that actually played the actors and how they've dealt with it over time. Like Leonard Nimoy, who played Spock. In the 70s, he came out with a book called going, I'm Not Spock. And then in the 80s, he did a follow-up book going, I Am Spock. So they'd do the conventions and everything like that. But they're also these iconic characters. Well, Galaxy Quest, it's about a TV show kind of like that. Only in this situation, they've oh, that was the actual encounter that we was after.
Downloading files.
The medical staff doesn't have
But
to work with.
a group of aliens have mistaken our TV broadcasts as historical documentaries. So they abduct the crew of the equivalent of the Enterprise, and they've rebuilt the Enterprise from the TV show as a real thing. And
Wow.
they're asked to save the universe.
That sounds amazing. I need to see this.
It is really good and funny. Where are you going?
Yellow. Hang on.
Yellow. I'm going after... Yes, this one.
Downloading files.
This building here.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I'm doing a bad. Oh.
Oh, come back. I was going to give you something. Okay, never mind. Ah. It's this building. Oops.
Uh-oh. I'm being shotted.
Yeah. Bad guys kind of like to put holes in people.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And then it exploded. Seriously, you'll so get what that's from. It's kind of like me going knock knocking from Predator.
Yeah.
He
Did it. Nailed
exploded
it. First
right
try.
in front of that green guy.
Couldn't have been done any better.
But yeah,
Yes.
apparently we've got to go into this building.
Fun. I'll get my shotgun.
Knock, knock. Cool. Agent trace detected. Up.
Oh, there's some agent droppings over here.
Found
Sweet.
this thing.
Oh boy.
Search
Collect.
the area. So what are we looking for? I found Kitty's bedroom.
Oh no. Oh no.
I found the kitchen.
Good. Make me a sandwich, please.
Judging by what's in this room, if you want a sandwich, it'll be a bottle sandwich.
Good. Crunchy.
Really? Oh, no. We got another thing. We can go up again.
Oh no.
But
Active echo beacon detected.
What?
surveillance data, analyzing, reconstruction completed. Just shot him in the head.
Man, come on. We got water, we got food, we got batteries. You give me the stuff, it's all yours.
Okay, fine. Just meet me at the usual spot on West 39th.
That it?
I guess.
Oh,
I don't know. Oh, I didn't know that you had to collect them afterwards.
Neither did I.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, kind of what I'm thinking right now.
Oh well.
Well, we know a lot of what happened in places.
I just realized. Last time, I acquired a scarf. Yes!
Ooh, I found loot. I found a blue holster.
Le gasp. I want that. I found a blue gun.
Yours is more practical than mine. Mine's good for throwing at them, probably.
How'd you get on that side of the door? I can't open it.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
What?
And you want to know what's next? I'm outside the building.
What?
This should be an interesting challenge. How long will it take you to get out? Oh, he rumbled it. He rumbled it.
Yeah.
Something ain't right.
Okay.